On the day of his son's wedding, a group of people smashed the place. As soon as the man came, he asked his son for 5 million, but his father was still unaware of it. The son went up to the man and said that he would pay back the money after collecting the money for the wedding gift in a few days. But the man didn't care about his son's money at all, so he proposed to use his son's wife to pay off the debt, sleeping with him for one night to pay for one day. After that, he asked people to catch the woman. In a hurry, the father picked up the axe next to him to force everyone away and asked the man to tell him if he had anything to say. It turned out that the son believed the woman's family and became the legal person of their company. But the company borrowed 3 million from the man and had to pay back 5 million plus interest. So all this had to be borne by the son. The father looked at the woman's family and son and was furious. So he took out a check from his arms and handed it to the man. But the man didn't believe that a poor farmer could write a check at all. So he tore it up and threw it at his father. It turns out that the father was originally the CEO, but in order to train his son to better inherit his group, he chose to come to the countryside to hone his son since he was a child. Now that his son is about to get married, the CEO decided to confess his identity to his son after the marriage, but he did not expect his son to find such a woman. After that, the father wanted to step forward and speak, but was pulled back by his son, who said that the man was the son of the richest man and they couldn't afford to offend him. However, the father didn't care at all and asked the man to call the richest man and ask him to come quickly. At this time, the man ordered someone to arrest the woman, and the mother-in-law shouted that the legal person of the company was his son, and he was the one who owed the money, so he should be arrested. The father scolded the mother-in-law for saying such things, but the mother-in-law said that all this was voluntary on the part of her son, and that if they hadn't let her son be the legal person of the company, he would never have such a high position in his life. The father angrily said that his son was looking for liars, and the woman was also angry that her son's father said this to her. Seeing that the woman was wronged, the son quickly shouted for his father to shut up. The father was angry with his son because a woman spoke to him like that, and angrily said that all this was a trap set by the mother and daughter. The son thought that his father had watched too many short videos and that everyone was a liar. The man next to them didn't want to watch them quarrel anymore, so he reached out to grab the woman. At this time, the woman begged her son to give the house and land to the man to pay off the debt, and the son turned around and begged his father,